Karter Schult was one of the Alliance of American Football's top sack machines while playing for the Salt Lake Stallions before the league ceased operations last week, but he has parlayed his success into an NFL contract. He signed a deal with the Minnesota Vikings on Tuesday afternoon, which was first reported on Monday night by NFL Draft Diamonds. Schult was a former standout at the University of Northern Iowa and had 7 sacks this past season in the AAF, playing in Salt Lake. NFL.com profiled Schult, who was a projected UDFA coming into the 2017 NFL Draft. Playing fullback on an 8-man football team in rural Iowa won't get you noticed in recruiting circles. Northern Iowa was the only Division I school to offer Schult, and under the tutelage of former NFL pass rusher Bryce Popp, he's become one of the top players in all of college football. Schult won the Buck Buchanan Award as the top defender in the FCS, as well as the Missouri Valley Football Conference Defensive Player of the Year. He led the FCS with 17 sacks on the year and finished second with 24 tackles for loss, while also forcing 2 fumbles, blocking a kick and being credited with a safety. The 2-time first-team academic All-American was a national standout as a junior, as well, ranking among division leaders with 23 tackles for loss and 15 sacks among his staggering 82 total stops. In his first 2 years on campus, he went from freshman reserve, 4 tackles in 11 games, to regular contributor, 32 tackles, 8 TFL, 3.5 sacks, before getting into his starring role. This move hardly prevents the Vikings from addressing the defensive line this offseason, as they do have needs both at end and tackle with some aging players up front, headlined by Everson Griffin. While the offensive line has been by and large the most talked about need this offseason, it would surprise nobody if they wound up addressing the defense in the first round or early on in the draft. There are still Super Bowl aspirations in Minnesota despite missing the playoffs in 2018, leading to a key offseason of decisions and moves. Don't miss any of the action. Sign up for our free Vikings newsletter here. The offseason is in full swing as NFL teams work to build for the 2019 season and beyond, with free agency open and players flying off the board. The 2019 NFL Draft kicks off from Nashville, Tennessee on April 25, 2019, and runs through April 27, 2019. The first round will be held on Thursday night, followed by the second and third round on Friday night, and will conclude with rounds 4 through 7 on Saturday.